Hey guys, it's Kelsey Ann. Thanks so much for joining me today. Our yoga flow is going to be a quick 20-minute flow for core strength. So make sure to have a lot of water nearby and I'll meet you on the mat. We'll begin in a comfortable seated position, cross-legged or legs stretched out long. Place the right hand on the belly, left hand on the heart. And begin to focus in on the breath. As you become more aware of the breath, begin to elongate each inhale and control each exhale. As you become more connected with the breath, start to notice the way that your hands move with each inhale and each exhale. And begin to fill the belly first, and then the lungs. And then release the lungs, and then the belly. By simply drawing the awareness to the breath, we can begin to shed away all of the distractions, the extra thoughts and the stressors that normally come at us in an everyday setting. As we go throughout the practice today, anytime you feel overwhelmed, stressed out, or just ready to be done, pause, realize how you're feeling, and then guide the focus back to the breath. On your next exhale, gently open the eyes. We'll start in a tabletop position. We want the wrists stacked underneath the shoulders, knees stacked under hips. Untuck the toes, and as you inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, shift the gaze, cow pose. Exhale, tuck through the tailbone, round through the spine, and drop the head for cat. Again, inhale to cow, and exhale to cat. Move through cat and cow on your own breath, allowing your natural rhythm to guide the pace that you move between these two poses. Complete 2 more full rounds on your own breath, and then meet back at a neutral spine. From tabletop position, you'll tuck the toes, and as you inhale, lift the hips up and back and press down and forward into the arms for our first downward facing dog. Our goal here in down dog is to get a straight line from the wrists all the way up through the tailbone. So if you feel yourself rolling forward, bend deeply into the knees, draw the heart towards the thighs, and then slowly begin to straighten into the legs. Once you feel the right amount of stretch, then you can relax the heels to the ground. Shift the gaze between the hands and walk the feet up to meet them in a forward fold. Let your upper body relax over the thighs and keep a micro bend in the knees. If your hands touch the mat, you can grab opposite elbow with opposite hand and gently sway from left to right. Find stillness and release the hands. Inhale and slowly roll all the way up to upright. Reach at the top. And then exhale the hands together down to heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hinge at the hips, swan dive down, forward fold. Place the hands on the shins, inhale, flat back. Exhale, release and plant the hands. Bend the knees and step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to a plank position and pause right here. Find the deep breathing. Lengthened inhales and controlled exhales with a strong core. Keep the elbows tied into the body. Shift the weight slightly forward and exhale down until your elbows bend at 90 degrees. Then inhale and lift the chest up for upward facing dog. Exhale, send the hips back for downward dog. Step or hop the feet up to a forward fold. Place the hands on the shins. Inhale, come up to a flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up, reach. And exhale to heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up, reach. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, come up to a half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward, pause, 2 deep, strong breaths here. Beautiful. On your next exhale, drop down until a 90-degree bend is in the elbows. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, down dog. Again, walk or hop the feet up to meet the hands in a forward fold. Hands on shins, inhale, flat back. Exhale, release, and reverse swan dive up. Exhale the hands to heart center. Complete 2 more rounds of sun salutations on your own breath. I will be here, so if you need, you can follow along, but use your own breath to guide you through the movements. Once you've completed your second round of sun salutations on your own, release the hands to the sides, palms face forward, close the eyes, and breathe. On your next exhale, open the eyes. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back, down dog. Pause here for a moment and bend into each knee alternatively, pedaling out the legs and stretching each side individually. Find stillness once again, and on your next inhale, we'll bring the left foot up and back for 3-legged dog. Here, engage the core and make sure the hips are squared towards the mat by pulling the big toe in. Exhale, bring the knee to the nose, hold. Inhale, shoot it up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, shoot that leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, shoot it up and back. This time we'll bring the knee to the outer edge of the right elbow. And then again, inhale, shoot it up and back. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, shoot it back. One more time, inhale, knee to right elbow, and shoot it back. This time we're going to the left elbow. Shift forward, knee to left elbow. Inhale, get that leg up and back. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, shoot it up and back. Last one, inhale, knee to left elbow. Exhale, shoot it up and back. Next exhale, bring the knee to the nose, pause, and then plant the foot in between the hands. Square the hips towards the top of the mat, engage the legs, press through the back heel. Inhale and rise to crescent warrior. We'll open up towards the right long side of the mat, so we're twisting towards the right knee. Find that deep breathing here. Exhale, bring the left hand down to the mat. Reach up through the right fingertips as you open with the navel, heart, and head towards the right side of the mat. Release the right hand down and step that right foot back. Inhale, shift forward plank. Exhale, 90-degree bend, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pedal out the legs just a little bit here. And then find stillness. Inhale this time, left foot comes up and back. Again, square those hips towards the mat and rotate that big toe inward. Exhale, bring the knee to the nose. Pause here. Inhale, shoot that leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. One more time, inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to nose, and then shoot it back. This time, knee comes to the outer left elbow, and then we shoot it up and back. Inhale, knee to outer left elbow. Exhale, up and back. Continue moving on. And one more time, knee to elbow, and then shoot that leg back. This time, we're coming across the body. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, shoot that leg up and back. Knee to right elbow, shoot that leg up and back. Again, knee to right elbow, shoot that leg up and back. Last time, knee to right elbow, and then shoot that leg up and back. Knee to nose, pause, and plant the foot. Engage the legs, press through the right heel, and inhale to lift up, crescent warrior. Find that deep breathing. Open towards the left long side of the mat, so we're twisting towards the left knee. Opening wide with our arms at shoulder height. Then we'll exhale the right hand down to the mat. Reach with the left fingertips up towards the ceiling. Exhale, plant the hands. Step that left foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Pause here for a moment, pedal out the legs. Or find whatever movement your body might need. And you can even stay still if you want. Exhale, bring the knees down to the mat to a tabletop position, just so that you can move the hips aside and make your way to a comfortable seat. 90-degree bend in the knees, soles of the feet flat on the ground. straight back from the tailbone all the way up through the crown of the head. And then we'll gently clasp behind the knees and walk our feet back so we're balancing on our rears. When you feel light, begin to lift one foot up off the mat and then the other so you are balancing here in boat pose. If this is comfortable for you and you're able to keep a straight back, reach the arms out long. And again, if this is still rather easy for you, you can extend the legs straight. Find the breathing here, engage the core and lengthen through the crown of the head. Lift the heart up towards the ceiling and draw the shoulder blades together. Exhale and come back up to upright. Grab the front part of the knees or the upper shins. Inhale, press the chest forward. Exhale, round through the upper back. Inhale, press the chest forward. Exhale, round through the back. Twice more. Inhale, press the chest forward. Exhale and round. Last one. Inhale, press the chest up and forward. Exhale to round. Come back up to a straight back. Find your positioning again, and then walk the feet in until you can lift one and then the other off the mat for boat pose and reach those arms forward. Two more big, strong breaths here. And come on back up to upright. Do a couple of shoulder circles in both directions. We'll go 2 more times through boat pose. So when you're ready, find your balance and lift the feet up off the ground. Lengthen through the spine, lift the chest, and hold. And exhale the feet back down to the mat. Move the chest, move the shoulders. And when you're ready, we'll start our final boat pose. Remember to straighten through the spine. And exhale, come back to upright. Okay, adjust yourself on your mat so your legs are outstretched long in front of you. Feet flex with the toes pulling back towards the face. Inhale, sweep the arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hinge at the hips and reach forward. When you feel the right amount of stretch, pause. Reach through the fingertips a little bit more. And then exhale them down to the mat and round into the spine. Let the torso give into gravity and let the head hang heavy. Legs should still be engaged here. It's just our upper body that's relaxed. Walk the hands back towards the hips to come up to upright. We'll bend into the right knee and bring the foot to the outside of the left thigh. Inhale the left arm up and bring the elbow to the outer right knee. We'll sweep the right hand behind us, right in front of the sacrum, and then twist towards the right long side of the mat. If you're able to, allow the gaze to shift over the right shoulder. Release and unwind. Extend both legs out long and shake out just a little bit. We'll repeat on the other side. So bend into the left knee and bring that foot to the outside of the right thigh. Inhale the right arm up and then bring that right elbow to the outer right knee. Sweep that left hand behind the sacrum and then inhale and twist towards the left long side of the mat. Again, the gaze can shift over the left shoulder and find that deep breathing again. Release, unwind, and stretch both legs out long. Shake it out just a little bit. And then scooch forward, bend into the knees, place the soles of the feet on the ground. Inhale the arms, reaching towards the top of the mat. And as you exhale, gently round down and let each vertebrae come in contact with the mat, one by one. Once you've reached all the way down to the mat, gather the knees into the chest, give yourself a nice big bear hug, and then do some knee circles. Switch directions with the knee circles. And then we'll release the knees, extend the legs out long, and let the heels come to the outer corners of our mat, toes falling outward. Outstretch the arms, palms face forward. Close the eyes and relax. This is our final resting pose of Shavasana. If you need a little bit longer, go ahead and pause the video and take however much time you need to just lay here and relax. Start at the top of the head. Relax all the muscles in the face. Let the brows fall away from each other. Unclench the jaw. Release any tightness in the neck as the shoulders become heavy and melt into the mat. Let that sense of heaviness and relaxation travel all the way down the arms through the fingertips. Let the hips find a similar sensation of becoming heavy and melting into the mat. Let the thighs rotate outward. Relax the lower legs, ankles, and let that sense of relaxation travel all the way through the tips of the toes. Release any control on the way that you breathe. And for the next few moments, allow yourself to simply do nothing. The attention back to the breath. Slowly begin to lengthen each inhale and control each exhale. Introduce gentle movement to the body by moving the fingers and the toes. And let that movement grow to circles of the wrists and the ankles. Let your head fall heavy from side to side. Extend the arms above the head and engage in a full body stretch. And then we'll bend into the knees and come onto the right side in the fetal position. You can use your right arm as a pillow. And then using the strength of the arms, press yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Keep the eyes closed and rest the hands, palms face down, either on the knees or the thighs. And let the crown of the head float towards the ceiling. Remember that going throughout your day or your week, you might feel stress, distractions, or a sense that you are overwhelmed. And whenever you experience this, pause and take 4 deep and intentional breaths. And in those 4 breaths, find just a few moments of stillness. And notice how that affects your behavior going forward. Bring the hands together in front of the heart and gently open the eyes. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you found this yoga flow helpful and beneficial. Again, we focused today a lot on the core, so it was a little bit more intense. But remember, as we go throughout this intensity, we do need to balance it out with stillness. And again, when you're feeling stressed and overwhelmed, find those few moments of stillness by simply focusing on the breath. Thanks again so much for joining me this time, you guys, and I can't wait to practice with you again. Namaste.